Have you ever wondered how psychoanalysis, a field born in the consulting room, could contribute to understanding the dark world of criminal behaviour? Psychoanalysis, a psychological discipline founded by Sigmund Freud, has long intrigued those seeking to unravel the complexities of the human mind. Its application in understanding criminal behaviour, however, is not as straightforward as it might seem. Due to its subjective nature and lack of empirical validation in legal settings, the direct application of psychoanalysis in criminal cases is limited. Yet there have been instances where psychoanalytic principles have informed our understanding of a criminal's motivations and psyche. Two such cases which have drawn significant attention are those of Jeffrey Dahmer and Richard Ramirez. These notorious criminals, their horrific acts, and the subsequent attempts to comprehend their psychological makeup have been subjects of interest for forensic psychologists and psychiatrists. While the direct application of psychoanalysis in legal settings is limited, it has nonetheless provided valuable insights in certain cases. Let's delve into two such instances. Consider the case of Jeffrey Dahmer, a notorious serial killer whose horrific deeds shocked the world. Dahmer's crimes were so heinous, so far removed from the realm of human comprehension, that they prompted a deep dive into his psyche. Forensic psychiatrists and psychologists sought to unravel the mystery of what drove him to commit such atrocities. In the course of their investigations, they turned to psychoanalytic principles dissecting Dahmer's childhood, family dynamics, and even his own psychiatric evaluations. They found a troubled past, a family life fraught with tension and neglect, and a mind teetering on the brink of insanity. The young Dahmer was a loner, isolated and tormented by fantasies of control and dominance. His parents' contentious relationship and eventual divorce only served to exacerbate his feelings of alienation. It was in these early years that Dahmer began to exhibit signs of a disturbed psyche, signs that would later escalate into a chilling sequence of violent acts. His psychiatric evaluations painted a picture of a man besieged by mental disorders. Dahmer was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, schizoid personality disorder, and psychotic disorder. These diagnoses, while not excusing his actions, offered some insight into the twisted motivations behind his crimes. Dahmer's case, while not a direct application of psychoanalysis, offered a glimpse into the psychological underpinnings of his crimes. It served as a grim reminder of the complex interplay between mental health, family dynamics, personal experiences, and criminal behaviour. Now, let's turn our attention to Richard Ramirez, also known as the Night Stalker. This notorious figure, infamous for his serial killings and sexual assaults, has been the subject of deep exploration by forensic psychologists. Delving into the depths of Ramirez's psyche, we find a complex web of childhood experiences, trauma, and personality traits. Born into a troubled family, Ramirez was subjected to harsh circumstances from a very young age. His older cousin, a decorated US Army Green Beret combat veteran, introduced him to graphic depictions of violence and sexual assault, warping his conception of right and wrong. Ramirez's personality also played a significant role in his criminal trajectory. He was known for his charm and charisma, traits that he often used to his advantage in his horrific crimes. But beneath this veneer was a man with a deeply disturbed psyche, filled with rage and a disregard for human life. While the exploration of Ramirez's mind did not exclusively use psychoanalytic methods, it nonetheless provided invaluable insights into his motivations and psychopathology. Understanding his past, his experiences, and his mindset allowed experts to piece together the puzzle of why the Night Stalker did what he did. However, it's important to note that these insights are a piece of the puzzle, not the entire picture. The subjectivity of psychoanalytic methods means they can't provide the definitive answers we often seek in criminal cases. Just like with Dahmer, the Ramirez case offered valuable insights into his psyche, even if psychoanalysis wasn't the main method used. As we've seen, psychoanalysis has had a limited yet influential role in understanding criminal behaviour. While it may not have a direct application in legal proceedings due to its subjective nature, it has significantly contributed to exploring the psychological underpinnings of criminal minds. The cases of Jeffrey Dahmer and Richard Ramirez, among others, have offered valuable insights into the disturbing realities of their psyches. These insights, although not entirely derived from psychoanalytic methods, have been instrumental in comprehending their motivations and psychopathologies. The childhood experiences, family dynamics, and personal traumas discussed in these cases have been pivotal in piecing together the puzzle that is their criminal behaviour. Despite its limitations, the psychoanalytic lens has undeniably played a role in the broader understanding of criminal psychology. While psychoanalysis might not be the go-to method in legal proceedings, it continues to offer valuable insights into the darkest corners of the human mind.